Welcome from Aula Nobilium of the Medical University of Białystok. Today we joyfully celebrate the awarding of diplomas to medical graduates of the English division at our university. With me is Professor Tomasz Kryszko, Vice Dean for Development and Medical Education in English. Mr. Dean, it is a great moment when our foreign students receive their diplomas after 6 years of study. How do you remember this year of students?
Yes, I would like also to say that there's an additional joy because this is the first time since 2 years when we can meet each other face to face. So we are very happy. And how I will remember them? In fact, I was with them from the very beginning because we have met for the first time during the interview, and I saw how young and how fresh they were, and now how they developed and they become the almost doctors. I think in a few seconds they magically will be transformed into the MD.
I'm sure it's a special relation between you and they. How many students receive their diplomas today?
Today, 46 students from all around the world will receive diplomas. In fact, it will be the most correct to say that from almost every continent we have a representative, except for Australia.
We got students from Spain, from Germany, from the United States.
USA, Iran, Saudi Arabia, so all around the world.
In more than 30 countries all the world.
Yes. So we are very happy that we have such an international community.
Okay, could you tell me why is it worth choosing MAP? What distinguishes the university from the competition?
I think we are a very special one, yeah, because in fact we have a very nice campus, and we are privileged that we are located in very green city, which are very friendly for bikes, for hikings, and we also promote health style. So we organize the different sport events as well as the funny one like the international karaoke and so on. Additionally, our university promotes science, and we are very happy and we are eagerly welcoming the students who are interested in starting their career in the research. And in fact, our staff and our facilities are ready to welcome them. And in fact, if they decide to pursue further scientific research career, that we are ready for them also to start the PhD program.
It's possible, yes.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. So we invite you to study medicine in Białystok. Admission is still ongoing. We are waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And to make our invitation credible, let's ask the class representative of the 6-year students who received diplomas about medical studies at MAP. Dominik Sakowski is with us. Hello, Dominik.
Hello.
How does it feel to receive a diploma after 6 years?
It feels great. It's it's very hot today, but other than that, it's very exciting.
Are you happy?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you recall the time spent at MAP and in Białystok?
It's been wonderful. I really like the city. The teachers have been fantastic, and I don't regret a thing.
What did you like the most?
It's hard to pinpoint, but certainly going on dyżurs, like going after classes to attend the clinical rotations with teachers, that was really good because it's just a one-on-one experience, and they're so happy to have us there and to learn, to teach us, and yeah.
Is Białystok a friendly city for students?
I would say so, yes. For the most part, yes.
Thank you. And at the last, could you tell me where will you develop your further career?
I plan on going back to the U.S., so I will be doing some rotations now in the summer and applying for the match.
And to work as a doctor.
Yes, that's the plan.
Congratulations. Thank you very much for the interview. Special congratulations for you and your colleague. And Dominik Sakowski, head of the year of the English division, who is about to receive his graduation diploma today. And I invite you to continue our online broadcast of the ceremony. Sit down, please. My name is Marcin Tomkieł. I would like to welcome you to the special ceremony, which is presentation of diplomas of graduates of medicine from the English division. I cordially greet the graduates, their families, and the university authorities. Professor Adrian Habowski, Vice Rector for Education. Professor Janusz Dzięcioł, Vice Rector for Clinical Affairs and Vocational Training. Our tutors, Dr. Magdalena Szkudlarek, Department of Human Anatomy. Welcome heads of the departments. Professor Jerzy Konstantynowicz, Head of the Department of Pediatrics. Rheumatology, Immunology and Metabolic Bone Diseases. Professor Jerzy Głowiński, Department of Vascular Surgery and Transplantation. And special welcome to teachers. Dr. Magdalena Ruk-Makal, Department of Invasive Cardiology. Dr. Łukasz Minarowski, Second Department of Lung Diseases and Tuberculosis. Marcin Połuszejko, Department of Physical Education and Sport. Dr. Andrzej Drozdowski, Department of Anesthesiology and Intensive Care. Dr. Konrad Zaremba, Second Clinical Department of General and Gastroenterological Surgery. Dr. Andrzej Lewczuk, Department of Radiology. And Dr. Anna Krętowska, Department of Internal Medicine and Metabolic Diseases. Thank you for a warm invitation. I will now give you the floor to the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine with the Division of Dentistry and the Division of English Language Education, Professor Irina Kowalska.
Dear graduates, it's my great privilege and honor to be with you during one of the most important days in your professional life. In a few moments, you will repeat the words of the physician's speech, and then you will receive your diplomas. Let me thank your families for coming to this ceremony. I am always truly moved seeing you this time in official tenue, surrounded by your families, representatives of several generations, grandparents, parents, brothers and sisters coming from the different parts of the world. Once again, thank you very much. After 2 years of pandemic, now again, we can celebrate the graduation of our students. For almost 2 years, you studied in extraordinary circumstances, which was not easy for both parts, you, students, and us, academic teachers. Congratulations to all of you. You did it. You won. Now, after 6 difficult but hopefully inspiring years, you are medical doctors. We are very proud of you, the new graduates of the Faculty of Medicine at the Medical University of Białystok. Before you, still lots of difficult professional tasks and challenging decisions. So, my message to all of you, be honest, work hard, always try to understand your patients and their problems, choose wisely, never give up, dream big. Thank you.
It's important, never give up. With a great pleasure, I invite to take the floor Vice Dean for Development and Medical Education in English, Professor Tomasz Hryszko.
Welcome. And first of all, I'm really happy that we can go back to normal and we can see each other face to face and conduct this ceremony in traditional, normal way. And first of all, I would like to warmly welcome all our almost former students, parents, relatives, and friends who have come here to be a part of this very important day. First of all, it's a day when you will be awarded an MD diploma, which was your goal since the very first day at our university. You've done it. Congratulations. Secondly, it's the last day of being a student. In a moment, you will be magically transformed to fellow doctors. You will get a power to heal by prescribing medications or to perform surgery, or maybe correct and prompt diagnosis of images which are acquired by high-tech devices. But you should always remember what Spider-Man said. With great power comes great responsibility. In a moment, all your professional decisions will have real consequences. It might be stressful, it might be tough. And quite often, you will not be sure whether you are right or wrong. But I'm sure that during the past 6 years, you have been prepared to face all these tasks and serve to all those who seek for your help. I also hope you haven't just learned how to read medical textbooks, but also to question what you have read, what you have studied, and you were taught to think. Please remember, it's okay not to have all the answers. It's normal to fail, but every failure is a chance to learn and repeat with higher odds for success. But being a doctor doesn't mean to be frustrated and stressed due to the high load of responsibility. In my opinion, you have chosen the most rewarding job in the world. And I'm not talking about rewards which are counted in euros or USD. I'm talking about the rewards which are counted in smiles, relief, and gratitude for bringing precious health back. I'm talking about this great satisfaction from revealing secrets of nature or solving a puzzle which was made by vicious disease. Believe me, in this moment you have wings and you are flying at least 20 centimeters above the floor, or maybe you are reaching the ceiling. In the end, so it's worth to be a doctor. In the end, I wish you curiosity, persistence, and of course, being accepted for your dreamed residency. I cordially ask you not to forget about us, to share your stories, because we will miss you. We will be more than happy to help you, assist you in future career, and even publish your testimony, because you are a part of our community. So I wish you all the best.
So thank you for smart advices. I invite to take the floor Vice Rector for Education, Professor Adrian Habowski.
Dear graduates, doctors, well, not students anymore. First of all, I would like to thank you. Thank you very much for your engagement, commitment, and willingness to study medicine especially during that very difficult times. It's been almost 2 years of pandemic that forced us to switch into distance learning. It wasn't easy, as Dean said, for you, and that was very difficult for us as well. However, I'm absolutely sure that you've managed that very well, and you've got all the knowledge, basic, solid background for your further development as doctors. I hope that you will remember our alma mater, your colleagues, friends, and teachers. I wish you all the best. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I invite to take the floor the representative of the graduates of class representative of the 6th-year students, Dominik Sakowski.
Thank you. So we've arrived at this bittersweet moment in our lives, this rite of passage from student life into career life. For some, this means moving out of dorms into a proper apartment. For some, this means going on a professional clothing shopping spree. For some, this means old questions won't be helpful on an everyday basis. But ultimately, it means even more responsibility, and with that, a much greater opportunity to do amazing deeds as modern-day healers. I've seen each of you do amazing things while studying with you, and I hope you continue to do these on a daily basis and to approach your patients with a fine level of kindness and compassion. I've also learned so much, not only from these years of internal medicine, pathophysiology, physical education, but also my fellow student body. I always tell people how grateful I am to be able to study abroad and to be surrounded by a multitude of cultures, thanks to the variety that one can get to know and love within English division. I'm not only grateful for that, but also for not getting accepted into UMB the first time around, since then I'd be stuck with class of 2021, and we all know they're lamer. A large amount of praise has to also be given out to our teachers and professors, some of which were most remembered and appreciated by our class and invited to attend this monumental rite of passage. Having taken anatomy twice before in high school and college, I originally thought I could get exempt from anatomy in first year, save some time and focus on other subjects. But boy, was I wrong. Dr. Skularek hit us with so much anatomical knowledge, it was like getting hit by a train. Sometimes even thinking it'd be a lot more peaceful to lie down on the specimen table next to a body, and instead of going to the next credit. Dr. Skularek was tough on us, no doubt, but when it came to the final exam of anatomy, she was ever so kind and reasoning, truly wishing us the best, and though it wasn't immediately apparent, but more clear in retrospect, she was striving for us to be successful. For one of Dr. Moniuszko's lectures, the attendance was, let's say, 1/75th of this room, and rather than being upset by the lack of spectators in the Collegium Pathologicum lecture hall, he asked the three of us students to come down and sit alongside him and presented his lecture in this personalized manner on his computer screen. For those that attended, we agreed afterwards that this was one of the best lectures in our life. When the pandemic left our classes suspended and eventually transitioned into online renditions, it was Mr. Pousheko that took it upon himself to incorporate PE classes into live stream workout routines, keeping us motivated to keep fit inside our homes when movement was institutionally restricted. When those restrictions lessened, yet our gym hall was off limits due to being converted into a temporary COVID unit, he pushed us to have us back outside and moving. When COVID was, so to say, over and done with, a bunch of our teachers sought to provide us with more clinical experience due to the deficit we face when certain courses were held entirely online, sometimes even contacting different departments in order to get us to see and try things that we didn't get to do when we were stuck behind laptop screens. But despite this hiccup in our educational experience, we are rather ready to get out there and do what UMB has prepared us to do. Whether going back to your hometowns or having decided to take a new path in life and start working in a new city, or more drastically, a new country. I look forward to seeing and hearing all about your future successes. And now, to commemorate this moment, and because Dean's office asked me to write a speech that would have everyone crying, yet only see a few teary eyes, I'd like to conclude by singing with our university choir the famous rock ballad Długość dźwięku samotności by Mysłowicz. Although I don't think they showed up today, so I'll save the singing for the after party. Congrats, grads.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for special applause for him. Now the awards will be presented. Dean Tomasz Kryszko presents the Dean's Distinction for Participation in Work for the University and the Academic Community.
Mr. Dominik Sakowski for activity, invention, and achievements involved with works for the university and students' society. Ms. Gabriela Sokołowska for activity, invention, and achievements involved with works for the university and students' society.
Thank you. And awards will be presented by Marcin Połuszejko from the Department of Physical Education and Sports, hence the award for the participation in sports section and representation of the university in sport competition.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate for all of you for that you finished your marathon. Yes, 6 years is a marathon. It's not simple run. Yes, so you've done it, and I'm proud of you. Because I'm only one teacher or PE teacher who have in my department who have English division groups. So I know most of you, right? We cooperate each other. I would like to thank you for all good and bad moments, everything, yeah, for everything for you. Today I want to give some small souvenir for my department, for me, myself as well, for some of you who found a little bit more time to escape from your duties and find the time for the sport and join the trainings and represent the university for the competitions. So I would like to ask Javier Blanco. Javier is a very good swimmer. All right, now the football section. I would like to ask Saviola Shakibani. Maria Malland. Elin Grondal. And Jenny Zone. All the best for you. Have a good fun today. Thank you.
Thank you for your involving in academic life. Now, a very important event will take place during our celebration, the Physician's Pledge of Service. The pledge is accepted by Dean Professor Irina Kowalska. Graduates, please stand up and repeat after the Dean.
The Physician's Pledge. I accept with respect and gratitude to my masters the conferred title of physician, and being fully aware of the related obligations, I pledge to diligently fulfill my duties, to serve human life and health, to prevent suffering and diseases, to provide aid to patients to the best of my knowledge, irrespective of race, nationality, political views, financial status, and others. Solely for the purpose of their well-being and showing them due respect. Not to breach patients' trust and to maintain confidentiality even after their death. To uphold the dignity of the medical profession and not to dishonor it. To treat my colleagues with due kindness. Not undermining confidence in them, yet behaving impartially and bearing in mind the well-being of patients. To constantly extend my medical knowledge. And to share with the medical world. All I shall be able to discover, invent, and improve. I make this pledge solemnly.
Thank you. And now the diplomas will be awarded by the Dean Professor Tomasz Hryszko.
Al-Hussein Al-Yamahir. Batul Altai. Mohamed Al-Gudaihi. Mohamed Al-Hussein. Fidan Aliyeva. Mazen Al-Makrami. Mohamed Al-Zaher. Ansarullah Anwar. Almaid Aziz. Karishma Bart. Javier Blanco. Thomas Carney. Javier Corton Ruiz. Rodrigo Cosme de Esteban. Carrie Cummings. Pablo Delgado Rueda. Yosan Eyop. Sheila Gazei. Michael Goleczka. Maria Goris Abelenda. Elaine Grondal. Almudena Huerga Rodriguez. Caroline Kopech. Marte Lobo. Maria Meland. Anna Mai. Andrea Olivares Pastor. Amina Omar. Omid Omar. Luis Ort. Raja Kasemi. Martine Robe. Siren Roberstad. Dominik Sakowski. Monika Sawicka. Safiola Shakibani. Youssef Shayegan. Samad Sherzad. Karolina Sigmundsdottir. Tiril Sitje. Gabriela Sokołowska. Jenny Sonne. Emilia Szerenos. Sfer Bium. Aleksandra Żywiołek.
I would would like to thank the guests who honored us with their presence. Congratulations on the success of the graduates of the Medical University of Białystok. I would like to thank everyone for the graduation ceremony preparations and University Colors Party. And now we will hear a Polonaise song. Bravo for all of you. We are so happy. And at the moment you can throw your cups up, but let me count on the three, okay? And we will give the time for our photographers. And after that, we will take photo with our university authorities, okay? Together. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bravo. Now time for group photo. We invite you over here on the scene. And I have one important information. Today evening we put pictures and online transmission on our website on the Medical University of Białystok. You can grab it. So we invite you on the scene and over here in front. Tall person go to the scene. Too wide, sorry. Państwa dziekanów prosimy do środka. in the center, okay? Dean's authorities.